Welcome back. So close. We got so close to that beautiful, comfortable weather. Notice 68 in Dallas. Obviously, that front stalled out, and as you see, most of the state pretty warm out there. Right now, we sit at 93 with feel-like temperatures sitting in the upper 90s out there. And headline-wise, obviously, that stifling heat will continue as we move forward. We're not going to get a break until possibly next week. We're going to look for some showers and thunderstorms starting out Sunday and lasting potentially a good portion of next week. We need to see what happens currently in the Gulf. There's a tropical wave out there that may even become a depression and produce some periods of heavy rainfall moving in early next week. And obviously today is the peak of hurricane season. And if you look at the tropical picture, it is very active at this point. Satellite and radar picture, just want to show you. We've got a couple showers just around Shreveport and the south or northwestern portion of the state. But for us, again, a dry and a very hot day outside. You see on the Doppler radar picture, again, nice and dry, no showers along the coastline like yesterday as you see your future cast. We're going to get back to an occasional shower or two heading into the afternoon for your Friday. Same thing going into your Saturday. Look for a storm or two to pop up, but the chance for rain quickly jumps as we move into Sunday. And you see by Monday and Tuesday, scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms. A lot more coverage out there with the front approaching the area. It looks like it should push through, hopefully. However, it is going to trap a lot of moisture moving in with a tropical wave just along our coastal parishes. So overall, again, the rain totals could be a little bit on the high side. 93 out there. It feels like 96 with winds out of the northeast at 12 miles per hour. Again, that's actually pretty decent for us this time of the year. 96 versus 97 up in New Roads, 93 in Hammond, and that current feel-like temperature sits at 96 in New Orleans. What I do want to point out, tomorrow morning, probably mid to upper 70s to start your day with daytime highs reaching the mid-90s, but feel-like temperatures upper 90s and lower 100s. We're going to also continue with a gentle breeze. But the big picture out there, because today is officially the peak of hurricane season, you see we've got two named storms out there. Paulette with winds sustained at 50. Tropical storm Renee out there. Again, not looking like much, but winds are sustained at 50. Expected to strengthen a little bit in the coming days, become more organized. Even a Category 1 storm over the weekend before it kind of fizzles out in the central Atlantic. Keeping an eye on Paulette here as you see it right around Bermuda. Category 1 storm, and then it kind of slides up towards the northeast. Should not be a threat to the U.S. mainland. Now, again, we've got a couple other waves out there that could be a little bit alarming. You see the one just off the coast of Africa. It's pretty large. You notice all this cluster of thunderstorms. The likelihood for development is very high, and it is expected to move due west, potentially moving into the Caribbean and maybe even floating into the Gulf heading into the next 7 to 10 days. So, again, we still got a little bit of time to kind of gear up for this one. We've also got another area out there where there's about a 40% chance of development. That should stay in the Atlantic, but closer to home. Notice this cluster of thunderstorms. There is that chance that the low can move across Florida and possibly develop into the Gulf. Right now, it looks like more of a tropical wave, meaning just a lot of moisture getting transported inland. However, it could become a depression, maybe head towards Louisiana or at least somewhere between Biloxi and the panhandle of Florida. So, again, just something to kind of keep an eye on as we move into the weekend. Another little wave out there, but it's mainly going to be some moisture moving into Mexico and southern Texas. So, again, there is the potential with that potential cold front on the way that it could trap a lot of moisture here, meaning we could see heavy rainfall that could lead to a little bit of flash flooding. And as I pointed out, again, we hit the peak, but we've got a lot of season left. Just remember that. As you notice, again, always have a game plan and be ready for action. So here's that 7-day picture. 95 out there with the chance for an isolated shower. 74 overnight, 94. Heating the sea still around triple digits throughout the afternoon. Look for more clouds and storms on Sunday. Pretty stormy day Monday and Tuesday with that front pushing through. Eventually, temperatures drop into the upper 80s by Wednesday, Thursday. That's actually cooler than normal. Overnight lows in the 70s, possibly dipping into the 60s by the end of next week. And as you look at the big picture, your skeeter meter